AMC closed today at almost $39 a share. But if you want to get the real price depending on the actual supply and demand, which should be the rationale behind the real price of everything that is either buyable or sellable, okay? Because the more people buying something and the less people, getting access to that thing and not selling is the reason why the price should be going to the roof, all right? And that is actually what we call inflation. But the thing is, with AMC, it's not happening the way it should. And in order for you to get a real price, just multiply this that you see by, let's try 25 times in order to be in the real range, okay? It will give you an indication of what I'm talking about. Now, to show you that I'm not crazy and pulling this out of thin air, right, let's jump into FINTEL. Because when you jump on FINTEL, it gives you all the suits, all the institutions, banks, investment banks, mutual funds, etc., which are still buying AMC even at these current prices. Okay, so Wall Street, Motley Fool, Jim Cramer is telling us, hey, these prices are way inflated, they're way higher than the actual fundamental value of AMC. We all know that, but the thing is, AMC is a different kind of play, okay? The momentum here is different than just traditional or value investing as we call it. This is a short squeeze play. And because Citadel and all the other hedges are doing whatever they can to manipulate these through synthetics and naked shorts. We've seen this multiple times. It's been exposed on TV, on Fox, on social media, so it's not new news. Now, what I want to share with you guys is this actually. This is a screenshot from FINTEL, okay, where a simple math was done and you are looking at what should actually be the price where AMC is trading on the other side, where they are parking our orders, where they are doing whatever they can in order to prevent this thing from flying to the actual price it should be trading at. So let's take Schwab, for example, and I'm gonna jump into FINTEL quickly. So you will see that I'm not just putting this out of thin air. Schwab bought almost 1.45 million shares on top of this 183,000 shares. Okay, that was filed on the 27th. Okay, that was published on the 27th. Now, when you go to Fidelity, BlackRock bought another almost 500,000 shares, and then you should go down. You will see Fidelity buying 2 million shares, almost 600,000 shares, almost 1,000 shares, etc., etc. So you have Fidelity and Schwab through ETF buying and holding. So what I'm showing you guys here, what I'm sharing, is not something I photoshopped. All right, just to be clear, this is a FINTEL. All right. Now, AMC Entertainment Holdings, Schwab US Small Cap ETF. Okay, we are looking at an increase of 250% since the first quarter. That gives us a total outstanding shares of 422,000 shares of AMC, okay, with a total value of $3.3 billion. Now, when you divide the total value of $3.3 billion by 422,000 shares, it gives you what? $8,000, okay? Now, let's jump to Fidelity. Fidelity through another index fund, but increased the position to 253%, kind of similar to what Schwab did. And with this ETF, they are standing about disclosing 97,000 shares with a total value of 780 million. When you divide that 780 million by 97,000, you get to 8,000, all right? And finally, another ETF where Schwab bought, okay, you have 5,000 shares, almost 4,500 shares at a value of $36 million. $36 million divided by 4,500 gives you what? 8,000. So is it a coincidence that all of these numbers are kind of around this 810 figure? Maybe one time you say it might be a glitch, okay? Well, whatever. Let's assume that. Second, with Fidelity, is that still a glitch? Okay. And third, with another fund, okay, from Schwab, is that still a glitch? Is that still a negligence? Is that still a coincidence? Call me crazy, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually where AMC should be sitting at right now with the amount of people buying and holding since January. Okay, I'm just saying. So they're gonna drag this as long as they want, but personally, I'm gonna sit here and wait to see this price, which is actually what is, I believe, should be the real price, displayed here before I can sell my shares. But for now, I'm out.